Impounding cars in Stockton, the traffic crackdown leaving dozens of people without wheels. Thanks for joining us here at 10. I'm Tony Lopez.
And I'm Marley Ginter. 24 cars were impounded over the weekend. Your reporter Madison Keevy is covering Stockton. She's live with concerns prompting this police crackdown, right, Madison?
Yeah, Marley, and there's a sigh of relief in a lot of these neighborhoods near where these crackdowns happened that neighbors tell us tonight makes them feel like their voices are actually being heard. One of 5 cars totaled, all owned by the same family near Airport Way in Stockton.
They run stoplights. I mean, I literally wait 10 seconds before I cross a green light. That's how paranoid I am. Due to that, I lost 5 vehicles already.
The Gonzaleses were relieved to see Stockton PD's traffic unit weekend crackdown. Efforts in North Stockton on Hammer Lane and West Lane, and another on the south side at Airport Way in Hazelton.
Yeah, I woke up this morning and I seen the crackdown and I was like, I text my wife like, wow, they're actually doing something about it because, like I said, the way people are driving nowadays is just crazy.
This is another accident the Gonzaleses came out to. Their car totaled by a speeding driver. They took their concerns to police.
The community has voiced concerns about traffic enforcement in certain areas, and we just want to remind the community that our traffic officers are out there every day.
The result? 119 traffic stops, 21 cars impounded, and 2 arrests. The efforts may happen all the time, but the larger numbers have been noticed by neighbors who drive these roads every day.
As far as like cars just traveling through like this area and being pulled over and impounded, that does seem quite high.
In one stop, officers found a loaded gun. The driver was arrested. The Gonzaleses told me that's one of their other concerns. They've been shot at before too.
It would have hit her. It went. Thank God it went through the door, but it didn't make it through the inside of the panel. It stopped.
So the majority of those cars that were impounded over the weekend will likely spend up to 30 days impounded because that comes with, driving without a license. If it's similar to another car impound that we saw a year ago here in San Joaquin County, you would be right. But that series of cars, nearly 100 of them taken in and impounded that were participating in a sideshow, that's got totally different regulations that come with it. Some of those cars, most of those cars out of 100 are still actually in the possession of the sheriff's office because that's how long it's taken to adjudicate some of these cases. So the drivers don't get their cars back because they're technically considered evidence as it's moving through the legal system. So 2 big impounding numbers that we've seen out of the county here in the last year for 2 different things. And of course, those comes with different deadlines too to get your car back.